Now, from the #1 night team, monsoon mayhem.
Severe storms pounding the valley.
Relentless rain leading to risky rescues.
Will we see more storms overnight?
Developing now, a valley mom accused of wanting to kill her newborn.
The shocking cell phone secrets and an alleged motive emerging.
Hamilton High School hazing case.
What a judge's latest decision could mean moving forward.
Only on 12 News, App Alert.
The subculture involving bikini streamers, all you parents need to know about.
A bag ban coming to a grocery store near you.
Arizona's news leader in action for you tonight.
12 News at 10 starts right now.
Up first, monsoon alert. Pounding rain across the valley, leading to fierce flooding, rushing washes, carrying debris, trapping drivers, causing risky rescues. Also,
You see a tree is falling right in front of us.
We've seen it all tonight. Rain, hail, damaging whipping winds, and lightning.
and new video right now of storm damage at North Mountain Church. This is near Cave Creek Road and Cactus up in North Phoenix. Severe storms up in that part of the valley, leading to flooding there along with many other parts of the valley. And we're still keeping a close eye on the radar since, as we all know, these monsoon storms can strike really at a moment's notice. Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Caribe Divine. Mother Nature giving us a little bit of everything tonight, from flooding to windy weather and even hail. And right now, 10 to 15,000 people with APS and SRP are without power.
You're getting the best live team coverage. Up first tonight, Team 12's Bianca Bono, live in North Phoenix, with a look at the destruction out there. Bianca.
Well, guys, tonight's storm making for some pretty dramatic moments. We've seen power outages, down trees, but the real problem, as we're about to show you, the flooded streets in this area.
I just bought the truck 2 hours ago.
Stefan sitting inside his new truck that no longer runs. Just 2 hours after buying it, he finds himself stuck near Dunlap and 11th Street after a monsoon storm pounds the area.
I saw this lady try to cross the river.
Stefan driving closer to the woman trapped in the rushing water, which pulls in his truck. Seconds later, water pouring inside.
I jumped on top of the truck and swam.
Two men in a truck behind him jumping into action.
He just got a winch last night. I was like, hey, let's go save that guy. So we went around and hooked it up and pulled him out pretty easily, honestly.
That story repeating itself a couple blocks north on Hatcher.
I thought it was low enough for me to get through.
Another car falling victim to the heavy monsoon moisture. Its passengers safely getting out.
It's the first time it's happened to me, but I've seen warnings, and I just didn't even think.
The streets flooded along with downed trees and power outages. People who have lived in the area for a long time warning others to watch out for the wet roads.
It looks like it's the same plane, but something down there, it's 5-6 feet deep. So, you know, that's what this guy did. He thought he could go across because he thought it was only that deep.
And things are certainly a lot quieter now, but as you can see, there are still several flooded streets in this area. We've also seen some large trees blocking the roadway. So as always, please be careful if you're out driving tonight, as well as on your way into work tomorrow morning. We're live in Phoenix tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News at 10.
Thanks, Bianca. Taking a live look now from our downtown roof camera, you can see things are a lot more quiet?
Yeah, a lot quieter.
A lot quieter.
A lot quieter, yeah. Well, what a difference a few hours can make when the storms made it even hard to see across the street.
That is some rain. A torrential downpour drenching the streets and catching folks off guard while they were trying to make their way home from work.
Meteorologist Lindsay Riley is standing by with a look at where those storms are now and what we can expect for tomorrow. And I think on my way back from dinner, I still saw some lightning out there.
Yeah, there's still storms out there. We had rainfall rates of 1 to 2 inches an hour, lots of flash flooding, as you just saw from Bianca's live shot. And in addition to that, we had some very windy conditions. A 73-mile-per-hour wind gust reported out of Paradise Valley, a 66-mile-per-hour wind gust in Chandler. Chandler. They also got very heavy rain there in Chandler. This is what's left, all of which pretty light, no current severe thunderstorm warnings. We're done with the severe thunderstorm warnings for tonight. We do have a few residual flash flood warnings for about another hour and a half or so in the Apache Junction area, and a little bit of light activity up near Black Canyon City, and a couple light showers near the Cave Creek and Anthem area. But this is the big picture. The radar much more quiet at the present time, and these showers and storms will continue to fizzle out over the next hour or two. We do have some blowing dust. So that one storm that exited the East Valley, moving into Pinal County, an outflow boundary is kicking up some dust. We have a dust advisory from Florence through Casa Grande through 10:30. Visibility under 1 mile there, and 30-mile-per-hour winds. And that area of dust is pushing south, so it's actually moving away from Phoenix. Tomorrow, less storm coverage. We'll get a break in the valley in western Arizona, northern Arizona, and the White Mountains, so the higher terrain still will see spotty activity during the afternoon, but things are going to improve even more with fewer storms for the weekend. I'll have a look at that and some rain totals from tonight coming up in your full forecast.
All right, Lindsay, thanks. We'll see you a little later. Right now, Hurricane Lane is inching closer to the Hawaiian Islands.
A state of emergency is in place right now, and President Trump has signed a disaster declaration. And what that does is it opens up federal funding and assistance for what the National Weather Service predicts will be catastrophic effects from this violent storm.
Yeah, there's a sense of urgency and uneasy tension across the normally laid-back islands as the massive and powerful storm forces tens of thousands who normally live by the motto hang loose to lock down anything that might break loose.
You do not need a direct strike to have major impacts from a hurricane this strong.
Evacuation centers are open, but space is really limited there. Earlier this year, a state report came out and found that less than 280,000 shelter spaces are available for the 1.4 million people who live on the islands. And we'll continue to track the path of the hurricane all through this newscast. And remember, you can always check the latest weather conditions no matter where you are on your schedule on our 12 News Twitter and Facebook pages, as well as the free 12 News app.
Developing now, a Valley mom is behind bars, accused of behaving badly and threatening to kill her 3-month-old baby boy. It's a story that's really unimaginable and hard for those of us with kids to hear. But tonight, Leticia Palos, who's 18 years old, is facing a slew of charges, including child abuse. Team 12's Adam Bagney joins us live from downtown Phoenix with the disturbing details.
Yeah, Caribe, that mother is spending the night here at the 4th Avenue jail, and police say she made her feelings very clear. She wanted nothing to do with her own child, and there are voicemails to prove it.
Leticia Palos.
Leticia Palos appearing before a judge facing multiple felony counts of child abuse after police say she and her baby's father took their boy to Cardin Children's Medical Center in Mesa with a broken arm, multiple rib fractures, and bruises.
For 2 counts of child abuse, one is a Class 2 felony and one is a Class 4 felony.
Court documents reveal the boy's parents claim he got hurt as they shifted him in their arms. But doctors said that story didn't make sense. So police searched the 18-year-old mother's phone, finding disturbing audio messages she sent to the boy's father. Investigators claim Palos said she was annoyed by her son, insulted him as special needs, even threatened to kill him. She also said she hated her baby and didn't want him, saying she was going to punch him in the face, even throw him in the trash.
No returning to the scene of the crime.
Police say Palos also made reference to using marijuana and acid too, even though she told hospital staff she's breastfeeding. Investigators say she admits to being the sole caretaker for her child as well. And Palos is being held on $50,000 bond, guys. If she gets out, she is not allowed to see her child. She's due back in court next week. We're live tonight here in Phoenix. Adam Bagney, 12 News at 10.
Adam, thanks. Only on 12 News. For the first time, we're hearing from the Phoenix police officer critically injured after he was shot in the line of duty a week ago tonight. Officer Adrian Cruz talking tonight. The first night he's back sleeping in his own bed with his family all around him.
Hi everyone, this is Officer Cruz, and I wanted to personally thank our community for their incredible support and prayers. This has been one of the most difficult moments in my life and also for my family. Having you supporting us has made this a bit easier. I have a long road to recovery, but I can't wait to go back to work and serve you.
A suspect shot Cruz while he tried stopping the car for driving erratically. The suspect opened fire near Cactus and Cave Creek roads. Cruz managed to shoot back at the suspect, who remains hospitalized tonight. Well, new at 10, a federal judge is weighing in on the Hamilton High School hazing case, deciding to dismiss one claim against school administrators before going to trial while upholding another.
This is a story the 12 News I-Team has been tracking from the very beginning. Team 12's Ryan Cody is looking into this ruling tonight. And Ryan, what does this mean for the case moving forward?
Well, it means the civil case can move forward. Hamilton football players and their families can sue under a federal law that protects victims of sexual assault on campuses. But the judge did toss out a separate claim that administrators violated the students' civil rights. Several football players and their families are suing the Chandler Unified School District after their criminal case fizzled out.
Just because there's not a criminal side doesn't mean a civil suit can't be successful.
But a federal judge dismissing the claim Chandler Unified School District and its coaches were legally required to do something about the hazing. Judge Susan Bolton ruled the coaches did not have a constitutional duty to protect the students from hazing done in private by their teammates.
It is such an emotional case, and there's been so much attention brought to it.
The judge did uphold a separate claim that the federal Title IX applies in this case because the students were assaulted based on their sex as a test of masculinity.
I don't know what I would have done different because we didn't know.
Title IX is designed to protect students from sexual discrimination on campus. Now, Title IX is the portion of this federal civil case that might still wind up being a big deal when it comes to the outcome. As for the lawyer of 5 of the alleged victims, I spoke to him on the phone earlier today. He said this ruling is not a surprise. He and his clients are still requesting a jury trial and seeking millions from the district, coaches, administrators, and their spouses. We're in the Live Alert Center tonight. Ryan Cody, 12 News at 10.
Okay, Ryan, thanks. The scandal at Hamilton may not be isolated, so we're asking for your help to help uncover other stories of hazing.
If hazing is happening at your school, reach out to our I-Team by calling 602-444-1212, or you can also send us an email at iteam@12news.com. New video from the Parkland shooting massacre and sentencing for a bison taunter. We've got tonight's crime lines.
Only on 12 News, App Alert.
The subculture involving bikini streamers, all you parents need to know about.
A bag ban coming to a grocery store near you.
And the 2 reasons that women like their men smart.
But not too smart. The #1 night team on your home of the Arizona Cardinals just getting started. The Redbirds take on the Cowboys in Dallas on Sunday Night Football. Coverage starts at 5 in the afternoon.
Tomorrow at 10, an especially brazen attack at a busy light rail stop. 2 men murdered and a mystery man caught on camera.
What we're saying is they may have information that could be critical.
Help police crack this haunting case. Tomorrow at 10.